Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sallystampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am bringing you my Snowflake Vellum box. I absolutely love this. It's so much fun to use and create with, and I decided to make a lovely little box that was to hold a single tinned candle. I got these off Amazon. I did make several boxes a while back for some friends. Unfortunately, I only have one left, so I thought, well, I will make this lovely one with sweet sorbet, because I haven't used these colours for a while. I think it is still relatively festive. I've added these fun little flat jingle bell trinkets on, and some of the metallic woven ribbon as well. I just really like it, so I'm going to show you how to make it, and it's again a really simple but fun box. I went with Orchid Oasis. I kind of figured it went with the blue. I'm not sure it does, but I like it all the same. So for the base, you simply need a piece of card that is 6 by 6, 15.5 by 15.5 centimetres, and we're going to score at 1 3/4 on all four sides, or 4.5 centimetres. Oh crikey, that was a very wobbly line. Luckily it's the base. Oh crumbs. Okay, so fold and, oh my goodness, fold and burnish your score lines. And this again is a really lovely colour that I haven't really used a lot of, which is a shame because it is really nice. Right, so cut your wedges out of the sides. I'm going to take a little bit off this one as well. Take your wedges out, take a bit off, repeat opposite side. Again, basic box design. This is obviously a nice cube, a nice square box. Wedges, tap rid of my rubbish. There we have it. Seal Plus on your tabs and put that together, and that's a quick and very simple base of your box made. Okay, like so. Okay, candle in, fits beautifully. Now we need our vellum. You also need a shim, again using the same card that you have before. This is 5.5 by 5.5, 14.5 centimetres by 14.5 centimetres, and we're going to score at 1.5 inches. Now, if you use this vellum, which is the one with the white fluff on, score on the reverse, because it actually, and if you can see, it knocks the fluffy bits off, and it just, yeah, spoils it. So if you're using that, do the opposite side. I don't know how this one will work, so we'll see how this pans out. But yeah, we're going to score at 1.5 or 4 centimetres on all four sides. But you sort of have to be quite careful with this, because as you saw, it likes to slide and move. So nice slow score, and if you can see, even though my fingers are in the way, I'm kind of holding it in place so it doesn't slide and move. But this will be the telling moment. Fold and burnish. Now it is a bit of a nuisance because it doesn't like to fold too well, so when you do, just make sure these sides are still equal so that you know that that line is going to be in the right place, but it will stay, so it is quite a fight, if you like, and it will just go wherever it wants. So again, once you've got that first line, hold it in place, and give it a good burnish. And then last one here, like so. Wonderful. So we are simply going to do exactly the same again. So we're going to cut down those score lines and chop into your corners like so. And then off there. And then the last one, not the last one, sorry, nearly the last one. No, it's the last one. Cut them down. Take that out. And then before you add your adhesive, just go back in and pinch all of your sides, because as I say, it does fight against it. I also found that wet glue does not stick. It just doesn't like it. I haven't tried Seal Plus, so again, we'll have a run with this and see if this works, but I found that tear and tape seemed to be a good option, which is pretty much what this is, just handier. And then make your box. Oops. And then again, if you can, just pinch those sides together to stop it bowing, and then pop it on your box. And this one actually fits a lot nicer than the previous one I made. There we go, yes. See, when I did this one, as you can see, it's very, very baggy, but that's because when I was trying to score and fold, it kept moving. This one is a lovely tight fit. Perfect. Okay, so then you need to decorate it. So I have my card here. I have the beautiful decorative circle punch, and I think this is just about the right size for, look at that, no waste. Beautiful circle punch here. Back in with my Dust Buddy, and I went with Christmas to Remember, which again I really quite like. I'm going to go with May This Be a Christmas to Remember and Cherish. I need to clean my blocks, they all have a red tint to them. You see the redness on those. They look even worse in my little container, but yeah, need to give them a clean. So my in my Versamark. Now this does have not a top and a bottom, but there is a pattern going on, so try and make sure you have your pattern as it needs to be. I've gone slightly up just so as I can get my ribbon in the bottom there. And I actually have my white embossing, where's my tweezers gone? I have my white embossing powder, which is in the Basics collection, on that, which has just done a lovely job there. I'll just move that out of the way for now. Back in with my heat tool. It shouldn't take as long because I have been filming a few this morning and I have just used this, so it should be quite close to being up to temperature anyway. And just heat emboss all of this. I still remember the first time I did heat embossing and was totally amazed at how wonderful it looked. And then I am actually going to pop that on some dimensionals. Oops. And then this will sit. It's a shame really, because this is quite a large sentiment that hides this beautiful vellum, but it sits and fits nicely on the box. Where are we? So I have the lovely flat Jingle Bell trinkets. I have my ribbon here, and I thread this, when I made the other one, thread this through like so, and then tied, make sure I'd got plenty at one end, tied it, let's try again, now I've cut it, make sure my jingle bell is in the centre, and then I tied a knot to keep it in place. Need to have him this way on, and then I just simply did my bow. So it's a little bit fiddly, but once you kind of get it in the right place, I don't want huge bunny ears going on there, so give that just a little bit. Bows, why do we fiddle with bows for so long? Trim all of that off now because I don't need any of that. And then where are my glue dots? Little glue dot. I actually left the jingle bell relatively free. I didn't really adhere that. And then pop that down there. Oh, I really do like that. And then I actually used some classic matte dots. Now, the main reason was because I had a little bit of heat embossing that I needed to cover up, which is always the best excuse for using an embellishment or two. But these lovely little dots, I think, just sort of finish it off. And I used a large one to hide the mistake, and then a small one to add the decoration. And there you go, my Snowflake vellum boxes. I hope you like them, and I hope you're going to have a go, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.